Guys, just watch this video here. Not video, I just screenshot this from somebody's page. And this guy always give a legit news. That last week, Cubana Chief Priest went to his village, went to his construction site, and asked his workers to join city boys. They all left. Igbos are not people that you can push around with money. When they see that the thing you are doing is not legit, and when they know that what you are doing is not to the benefit of everyone, but for your own selfish interest, I trust my Igbo people. I trust my Igbo people. It is only few, the likes of Cubana Chief Priest, that you can use money to entice and get their conscience. Otherwise, the majority of the Igbos, they are not being pushed by your wealth. Igbos are the kind of person, you will see somebody that is not well to do, but instead of selling his or her conscience, he will prefer to remain like that because integrity matters. These same Cubana Chief Priests that are asking these people to become city boys traveled all the way to overseas to treat himself of malaria. If his city boy is doing good, why not treat himself in Nigeria? He said that he could not find any hospital in Nigeria where he can treat common malaria. But he went overseas because he has the money to go and treat himself. But he is urging other people to join this same train that is destroying Nigeria. What a hypocrite. Just anywhere bellefaced because of stomach infrastructure, you can sell your conscience, you can sell your people. Even if people are buying, it is not your business, just for you to make your own money. Just for you to enrich yourself. That is why you are advocating for a government you knew that they are not doing well for the masses. The government that you knew that nothing is moving under this administration. But because of your own selfish interests, you want to lure people to believe that this government is doing something. Look at displaced homes. Look at people suffering in abject poverty. You have made money already. You are well to do. Why not speak for the masses? Why not speak for those that cannot afford it? Why not tell the government that things are not moving, but you are helping to cover them so that you will shed your own dirty business? But nothing lasts forever. 20 years is not forever. 20 years, it is not forever. This administration will come and go, but what you have done will remain with you. So guys, for those of you that are believing city boy, look at him, traveled overseas to treat himself. And people that stand their ground left his construction site because they knew that what he is bringing to them is not of good. It is of destruction. The Easterners, what they are selling to us is for destruction. It is just to build and enrich themselves. It is not for you. So let us reject it with all our might. Let me make one thing clear. The Igbos are not rejecting Tinubu because it is Tinubu. No. The Igbos are rejecting Tinubu because his government, it is not good. His government has not done anything for Nigeria as a whole, let alone the eastern region, which is always marginalized. In generally, this administration has done nothing to Nigerians. Look at displaced people in the Benue State. In Benue State, a lot of families have left their ancestral home, land, for bandits. That is why we are rejecting. Not because Tinubu is from another region. No, because he is incompetent. He is not capable. The Igbos are good at voting other people. We voted for Buhari. We voted for Obasanjo. We voted for Yaradua. Even when Sam Odumegu Ojukwu contested, the Igbos did not vote for him. They voted for another person. This is who the Igbos are. But this present administration, they are bad. This administration has plunged a lot of families into abject poverty, insecurity everywhere. Nigeria is at the brink of destruction. That is why the Easterners don't want to trade our vote again for such an incompetent leader, for such a party that wants to destroy Nigeria. Look at what they are doing in the Senate. Look at what they are doing. This is why the Igbos don't want to vote them again. The Southeast don't want to vote any government that is not capable of taking care of the masses. This administration is administration that is full of corruption. The high level of corruption in this administration have never been seen in any government in Nigeria. That is why the Easterners are rejecting such an administration. We are not voting against Tinubu because he is Tinubu, but because his government is incompetent. This is government of aburos. This is government of corruption. Government that is doing things, the impunity in their actions are alarming. So we don't want to continue like that any longer. We want a competent leader that can salvage Nigeria. Nigeria is at the brink of collapsing. So we want somebody that can put Nigeria in the right position. That is what we want. And that is why we are going to resist anything APC or voting this back Tinubu to power. Although we did not vote him in 2023, he grabbed, snatched, but could not run away, could not do anything with what he grabbed. So that is why we will maintain to vote him out, because he is incompetent. That is our stand.